I'd love to get into running if only I had the time. I would love to sign up for that race, that distance, do that event, but I just don't have time to train for it. What if instead of telling you you have time, what if I showed you have time? Chances are if you're watching this video, you're working 9 to 5, you might have other priorities, you might have other hobbies going on outside of running. Running isn't everything in your life. We're not professional runners. I'm certainly not a professional runner, but I have a Copenhagen half marathon coming up in which I want to try and break the 90-minute barrier, which for me is a big goal and I want to do it. I'm going to show you how I balance everything in life with running, training, fitness, trying to get a bit healthier, and hopefully you can take something from this video, show you how you can do it too. I've got a fun session down later at the track in which is a big make or break for my half marathon because I need to see what kind of shape that I'm in. More on that session to come later. I'm also going to go to the gym tomorrow and get another run in, so I'll bring you along, show you what those trainings are like, how I fit them in amongst my daily schedule, and how hopefully you can get some free time in your day to get out, be active, healthy, fitter, sign up for that race, do it, get your personal best, and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna make a coffee, boil the kettle, have some instant coffee, live my life, and I'll see you when it's time for some fuel, because I need to fuel up for the session later, heading down to the track, so it's gonna be a big one, so stick around. Also, quickly while I'm here at the start of the video, I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel recently. Last video went down pretty well on the channel, so if you're watching this video from the last video, or you stuck around, you subscribed from the last video, and now you're watching this one, thank you for staying around. And if you've been watching the channel for a long time, also cheers. If you're new, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 400 subscribers now. My goal is 300, I'm trying to get to 400 now, so if you could subscribe, thanks, that'd be great. Sometimes you have to have your breakfast at the desk, and that is what I'm doing today because I've got quite a lot to get on, quite a lot of jobs going on, so I need to be in front of the laptop and eat this at convenience. A great bowl of granola, raspberries, some blueberries, and some Greek yogurt in there. Pretty healthy whole foods, nothing crazy. Having a bowl of yogurt, some granola, and some fruit. It's a pretty good way to start the day. So having this, I've already had another coffee, slamming these with a raging caffeine addiction. So that is another side effect of running. You do pick up quite a raging caffeine addiction, but you need to stop rambling, eat this, get on with a bit more work, and I'll tell you a bit more about the track session later on. Change of scene. Last time I spoke to the camera, I was eating my breakfast, but as you can tell, I'm no longer at the desk eating breakfast. I'm out for my session, which is 3 by 4K at half marathon pace. And if I want to break the hour-and-a-half mark, I've got to get these reps done at about 4:10 to 4:15 per K. That's my goal. So I'm going to try and get out for, maybe work my way down through the reps. So it's going to be a bit of a hellhole. Might be non-verbal by the end, but I'm going to give it a go. Quite nice scenery out here. Just out on a warm-up. Very nice. Wow. Mysterious character unlocked in the vlogs. Mistake number 1 of the day is not bringing a hat. But I can live with that. I've got my sunglasses, so the B-Tech Josh Kerr might be out in full force. Wishful thinking, but yeah, big session. Not really done a session like this for a while from the half marathon, but did a warm up. Another K to go. Nice. Now I'll be on the track switching to speedy shoes, so see you there. I'm going to change it to my speedy Vaporflies. I've got 2 4x3K, 4:10, 4:15 per K pace. Hair's a bit of a mess. It'll be even worse when I check in next, so see how this goes. Reporting from a windy track. Down. Averaging like 412s. 412s on that one, feeling good. Wind's pretty hard, but another gel. 2 more reps to go. Look at that trim. See you in a bit. I'm sure this is a flattering angle. 2 reps down, 8K. Down to 4 or 8 per K pace. Actually felt really good on that rep. Last kilometre was probably a bit fast. Started dropping something in like the low 4s on some of those 60 seconds, low 4 minute per K pace. So no idea how this next one's going to feel, but we'll find out. So far so good, feeling good. This is the best I've felt on a track session with these long sessions for a while. So 1 more rep to go. Come on, here we go. Oh. Hello, apologies I didn't talk to the camera after my track session yesterday, but I'm back. Obviously, it's the next day. It's coming up to 9 o'clock, 8:45 again, so I'm going to log on for work, get ready for the day. But yesterday's session was really good. I felt pretty good. This is the first session. Hang on. What are you talking about? 4 by 3 by 4K at half marathon pace, and it felt pretty good. I was really happy with the session, really happy with how it went. That's the first time I've done a tempo workout like that over a longer period of time that's felt really good, and I've been able to hold a pace. Even managed to push it a little bit towards the end. Did start to feel a bit of fatigue on like the last rep. Probably pushed it a bit too hard on the second one, but 30 laps of the track, feeling pretty good. Managed to get around in a decent time, which puts me in a good space to try and get under the hour-and-a-half mark for Copenhagen half marathon. I think I averaged at like 4:08. I'll put all my splits up on the screen, or they'll have been on the screen. And I need to hit 4:15, so I managed to hit 4:08s, 4:07s. So feeling good about that. So bit of confidence to take forward with me for the next few weeks of training, which is good. I'm actually going on holiday tomorrow. I have a week's annual leave booked, and I'm going to Italy. So I'm going to do a bit of training while I'm out there. That might be the next video, like training, exploring around Italy. But another full day of training coming up today. So it's 8:45. I'm going to head to the gym at lunch because hybrid training, hybrid athlete, I believe it's the way to go. No, I'm joking. Well, I just like going to the gym and lifting some weights. So I'm going to do that on my lunch break. And then later on tonight, we're doing an easy run because I need to get the mileage in because I'm going away, as I said. So yeah, I'll bring you with me, show you what they're going to look like for the day. But yeah, good session back yesterday. I'd definitely recommend trying to do some longer interval sessions if you're trying to train for a half marathon. I feel like it's a really good way to build up your endurance and build up that bit of speed that you need, because it's not as quick as a 5k turnover or 10k turnover. 21k is quite a long way. And there's nothing better than running 30 laps to test your mental strength and see how fit mentally you really are, as well as physically. But good session. I'd recommend doing it probably about a month out before your half marathon event to see where your fitness is at. So yeah, enough rambling. Gonna head to work. See you in a little bit when it's time for the gym. Hello everyone, apologies, I haven't spoken to the camera for a while. I went to the gym earlier, I came back from the gym and then I had some lunch, but weirdly the footage corrupted from my lunch. I've edited everything up to now. I had some steak, rice and some mixed salad. It's quite weird having steak for lunch, but I had to eat that at the desk because I had quite a lot to get through today. So yeah, feeling good, done with work for the day. It's time to go for a run. It is 10 to 6, so I'm going to head out. It's looking like quite a nice evening. Given yesterday's intense session at the track and I need to bank a bit more mileage for the week, today it's just an easy 10 to 12k, anywhere in between there. Just see how my legs feel. Super easy, zone 2 running, nice and steady pace. Not going out for any specific time or anything, just going to try out, enjoy the run. Got the hat on today, so remember that bit from yesterday. But yeah, legs don't feel too bad. Got a slight tiredness around my hips, but I always normally get that when I run after doing an intense session at the track. So I'm going to head out, get this run done, I'll bring you with me, and this will conclude a little bit of the video. So just an easy run to top off, a bit more mileage for the week. Let's get into it. Also, I've just realised I'm in the exact same kit from earlier. It's a bit unhygienic, but it was only me. It's only me out on this run, so I don't need to wash my clothes. Wasn't that hot in the gym? Is this disgusting? It is a bit disgusting, but I'm going to roll with it anyway. So, kit's on, Nike short, Nike shirt, Nike shorts, Hoka Bondi 9s on the feet. My go-to easy shoe. Chalked up a lot of mileage in these. Yeah, gonna get after it. 10k, nice and easy. Between 10 and 12, see how I feel. Let's get into it. 2k in, holding about a 5:58 pace. Feeling alright. Legs feel good. A bit heavy actually. So yeah, not too bad. I'm sure that'll come around in a little bit. Always takes a little while to warm up runs like these, I find. Literally takes about 5-6k before I feel alright. So keep it ticking over. Nice day, nice conditions. Keep at it. 6k in, feeling good. Legs are alive and well. Currently at 34:45 through 6.2k. So feeling good. Keep ticking over. Legs are back. Alright, that is 10k down the hatch. Feeling pretty good. Legs feel fine. As you can tell, not too out of breath, so feeling good. Got the heart rate right on that as well. Nicely in zone 2 for just under an hour, 5:37 per k, so felt good. And that is a couple of days training wrapped up. Ready for Copenhagen half marathon, 24 days to go. Feeling good about it, pretty excited. I've not ran a half marathon for a really long time, or raced a half marathon. It is probably my favourite distance. Half marathon and a 10k, I think are my two favourites. Obviously a marathon's nice, but the bonk or the pain that comes after the 32 kilometre mark is always gets you. But yeah, I'm going to run the video off here. That is couple of days training, how you can fit it around your work schedule. Hope you learned something. Hope you can take it, take some inspiration. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you comment, read all the comments, reply to all of them. As I said, not many of us here, but a few more of us checking in. So if you're one of those people, thank you very much. Okay. Until next time, stay active, stay healthy, all the best. See you soon.